To receive the special citation is Dr. Erlinda S. Paterno. In recognition of the successful commercialization of BioGrow, a solid-based microbial plant growth promoter containing plant growth promoting bacteria or PGPB that is effective for enhanced root growth and development, increased productivity of crops, and reduced use of toxic or environmentally damaging chemical fertilizers and pesticides. With its efficiency and profitability potential, BioGrow increased crop yields and reduced the cost of production, resulting to higher income of farmers. Dr. Paterno will receive a plaque. The winners to receive Gregorio Y. Zara medals: Mr. Robertson S. Chang. In recognition of the successful commercialization of online payment gateway, Dragon Pay, which allows merchants to provide alternative payment solutions and expand their market reach. Online payment gateway is valuable and relevant in reaching untapped markets to engage in the e-commerce revolution that is still rapidly evolving at present in the country. Mr. Chang will receive the Gregorio Y. Zara medal, plaque, and cash prize of 100,000 pesos. Next awardee for the Gregorio Y. Zara Medal or Outstanding Technology Commercialization Award is Dr. Merlinda A. Palencia. In recognition of the successful commercialization of Vigormin, a mixture of naturally occurring organominerals that significantly stimulate growth of the indigenous aerobic microorganisms in wastewater and boost the removal rate of organic pollutants. The application of Vigormin is an effective water remediation or treatment technology as it improves significantly in characteristics of domestic water and reduces TSS, decreases VOD and COD. Dr. Palencia will receive the Gregorio Y. Zara medal, plaque, and cash prize of 100,000 pesos. May we invite all the winners to come up on stage? Or all the winners on stage to stay for a photo op. Thank you very much and congratulations to all of the winners. May we ask Secretary Fortunato T. De La Peña to please stay on stage. And thank you very much to Senator Francis Tolentino and NAST President Academician Rodoro V. Asanza, as well as to all our winners.
As one of the flagship programs of the Department of Science and Technology, the Tuklas Lunas is an integrated drug discovery and development program of the Department of Science and Technology managed by the Philippine Council for Health Research and Development. Beyond the poultices and decoctions of the past, the program seeks to develop standardized herbal drugs and purified active compounds for drug development derived from our vast terrestrial and marine resources for specific disease conditions. Our dedicated researchers decided to put together a compendium of procedures that each research group has used and optimized through the years to be shared to all researchers involved in the Tuklas Lunas program and projects. Given that samples are passed on from one laboratory to another in the drug discovery workflow, the availability of standard protocols ensures quality assurance and the seamless transition from one drug discovery step to the next. Collectively, the manuals form a virtual roadmap for navigating the complex and rigorous drug discovery and development process. It is hoped that these manuals will promote efficiency in the implementation of the flagship program of the Tuklas Lunas of the Department of Science and Technology. May I now call on stage Dr. Amelia P. Guevara, Chair of the Tuklas Lunas Program Technical Advisory Group, to share us about the protocols of the Tuklas Lunas program. May I also request Undersecretary Rowena Guevara to come up to the stage for the formal turnover.
Tuklas Lunas Protocols for Drug Discovery and Development is a compendium of standard protocols that covers a wide spectrum of procedures on drug discovery, research, and development. The protocols were written as simple, recipe-type instructions which can be used as ready reference for students, first-time researchers, as well as seasoned researchers engaged in Tuklas Lunas. These standard protocols, totaling 87, with 23 appendices, written up in 1,382 pages, are organized in 5 manuals. They were written by seasoned senior researchers and their research assistants, 50 authors all in all, from various research equipment and softwares needed to perform the protocols. There's also data analysis and a section on troubleshooting in case problems are encountered. This is a unique section of the protocols where the experience of our authors in performing this in their respective laboratories are shared. There is also a section about the authors in case researchers want to contact them, and the editors in case there are complaints. Manual 1 consists of guidelines on bioprospecting and the ethical use of biological materials, standard protocols for obtaining gratuitous permits, and collection of processing of plant samples, fungi, marine sponges, and sponge-associated microorganisms. The manual also includes a basic description of extraction and solvent partitioning and purification using various chromatographic techniques. Manual 2 is organized in 3 volumes. They are intended to be used as reference for both first-time users planning to establish specific assays in their laboratories, as well as researchers with prior experience in using them. Given that laboratories may only need to do specific assays, each standard procedure was written as a standalone protocol. Manual 2A covers protocols on safety and toxicity tests. Manual 2B contains protocols on primary bioactivity assays for anti-hyperglycemia, anti-hyperlipidemia, anti-hypertension, anti-hyperuricemia, anti-inflammation, and anti-cancer. Manual 2C covers protocols for orthogonal and secondary assays. Manual 3 covers the use of multi-solvent thin layer chromatography to chemically profile plant samples to validate their identities, and the preclinical studies to determine the safety and toxicity profiles of the test samples. Pre-formulation and formulation studies are included to provide insights in the process of developing the final dose form. Manual 4 covers structure identification, synthesis and derivatization of bioactives, including dereplication and computer-aided drug design. Permissions to use the software that aim to advance bioactive hits to drug leads and drug candidates. Those working in various drug discovery and development projects, a prospective authors from the different research groups for sharing their expertise. We were ably assisted by our copy editor and our cover photographer, and we are very grateful to our editorial board. We also thank the external reviewers whose identities we don't know. Thank you from us, the editors. And thank you to our project leader, Dr. Rita Alvero of Pharmalytics. And thank you to PCRHD officials and staff for the support. On behalf of our team, those of us who are here present are very much honored to present these manuals to the DOST officials who have supported us in this project. Secretary Fortunato de la Peña, Undersecretary Rowena Guevara, and PCHRD Executive Director, Dr. Jaime Montoya.
Once again, thank you to all the members of Tuklas Lunas project. These impressive set protocols, which will surely aid our scientists and researchers in their drug discovery work. The need for a face and voice of science became imperative because of its encompassing nature should be more visible to the public. Aware of the influence of celebrities to the masses, especially the youth, the DOST brand must be made known. This guy first made a name for himself while playing for the Ateneo Blue Eagles basketball team in the UAAP. An Ateneo graduate with a degree in management engineering, minor in Chinese studies, He joined the Smart Gilas national team from 2008 to 2012. In 2011, he was the captain of Sinag Pilipinas team that won the 2011 Southeast Asian Games over Thailand. In 2012, he joined the PBA draft and was chosen in the first pick by Rain or Shine Elasto Painters that won the 2016 Commissioner's Cup. He retired from professional basketball after 6 seasons and became a TV personality with his science show, I Believe. 2 years ago, he was already here covering our annual event for this TV program, but today he is now presented as DOST's brand ambassadors. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Christopher John Alandi, D2, or better known as Chris Tew.
Let's make it happen. Join us here at the Department of Science and Technology as we deliver science to communities and to all Filipinos. Make a better future, make science for the people. Saan mang sulok ng Pilipinas, siguradong di mo mamimiss ang hatid na experience ng science. Hatid sa atin ng Department of Science and Technology, dadalhin natin sa iba't ibang sulok ng bansa ang siyensya at teknolohiya. Kaya abangan ang Regional Science and Technology Week sa inyong mga lugar.
Thank you very much, Chris Tew, for taking on the challenge or the challenging task of promoting science and technology, especially the DOST brand, to the public. DOST Himig ng Agham Choir is committed to provide world-class performances in every DOST event, as they are also proud of their contribution in the scientific community. And now, to sing their way to our hearts with their sweet and beautiful voices, let us hear it out from our very own Himig ng DOST Choral.
Awit na labing kara, nagarbo sa atong kabunturan. Tigiling, tigiling, ayay sa atong balitaw. Manindot pa mo sayaw, dayawog ang kabugnaw. Tigadong, itawag sa sidudong. Nagtanaw, kang inday, nagtabisay ang lawan. Ayay sa atong balitaw. Manindot pa mo sayaw, dayawog ang kabugnaw. Tigadong, itawag sa sidudong. Nagtanaw, kang inday, nagtabisay ang lawan. La 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 la. Awit na labing kara,